Hey everyone, this is Pete, and I'd like to highlight in this video a solution to kind of a vexing problem I've discovered when converting Inventor geometry over to Revit. So here's a sample model I'm using for my Autodesk University presentation this year. And what's happening is as I publish this model, I bring it over to Revit, and what happens is sometimes some surfaces go missing. See that little round portion of my fan hood is gone, and you can see the fan kind of hiding behind. So what I've discovered with the help of Johnson from Autodesk is that it gets a little bit picky sometimes because it'll see these little gaps, and it doesn't do well in Revit with those gaps, and so it doesn't know how to resolve that surface because the process I'm using is to utilize what's called a shrink wrap substitute. So in the shrink wrap substitute, this is the actual component that gets published. It's got the tangency like I want, but it can't handle those surfaces. So what I've found is that we have to fix those surfaces in order to get this export to work properly. So there's a number of ways you could do it, but probably one of the faster ways, let's just go ahead and hover here for a moment. Grab this face, and I'll just create a sketch. So I'll extrude this, projecting some geometry here, boom, boom, and boom. Finish my sketch, extrude that, and then we'll just say to the surface. So basically just going to fill in that little bit, and then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Hover for a moment, choose that face, same general idea. We'll extrude, whoops, accidentally grabbed the wrong line there. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There we go. So go ahead and finish that, extrude that one. Same general idea, just extruding it to this face. So I'll mirror that last bit just because I don't want to redo it. And we're symmetric about the YZ plane. So now if I take a look at this, you'll see it's now completely saddle cut into that hood all the way around. So I will go ahead and run the BIM connector logic, because this is a fast way to create that surface. Or I'm sorry, to create the BIM component. And I'm just cycling through all the automated BIM connectors. Cool. And so this will take just a couple moments here to publish that. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, so that finished publishing. So here we are over in Revit. And I'm going to go ahead and load up my family that we just made, just updated. And then we'll place a version of it. And what you can see is by fixing that saddle cut, you see now it does include that little round portion of the hood. So again, sometimes the Revit geometry is a little bit particular. So if you've got small gaps, those may not translate very well. So you may have to do a little bit of work on the back end to make sure that some of those little gaps and things are filled in so you get a better visual representation within Revit. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and have a blessed day.